All right, Raptors family and friends, good morning. Welcome back to the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena, where we got a big matchup here today between your 9-2 Raleigh Raptors and the 9-2 Triad Storm here in the ACHC 12U Upper A Division. We got Brooksy Black in net today for the Raptors. Winner of this game today is going to take over a commanding first place lead in the division and in the league. Yesterday, the Raptors took an early 3-1 lead and Triad ended up coming back and getting the win 6-4. Their big number 3 player had 5 out of their 6 goals. So the Raptors got to find an answer for number 3 here today. Warm-ups are just wrapping up here, and we'll have the drop of the puck here in the next few minutes. Yesterday, the Raptors were in their away blues. Today, they switched it up a little bit. Triad's rocking their away blacks today, and the Raptors are going to go with their home whites. All right, the handshakes are done, and we're ready to get started. Yesterday, we had Ryan Newman in net. Today, Brooksy Black is getting the start between the pipes. Triad's also going with their other goalie this morning. Got a southpaw goalie going for Triad today, so the boys got to go to school on that one. So, Eves and Veneri are starting on the back end with High, Miller, and DeYoung up front. And we are underway. Triad wins the draw over to the boards. They chip it up the wall. Eves chips it back up the wall. DeYoung with a nice play. High in to help. Triad tries to go wide side with it. Picked up by Veneri, and he gets it in deep. Dom is in on the F1 forecheck. Good stick to knock it to the boards. The big man comes out with it. He's got good speed. He's taking it wide on Eves. Veneri's over to help. Oh, good stick. Good job helping out by Veneri on the back check. He picks it up behind the net. They battle for it. He rims it around. Held in at the left point by Triad. They go down low to the half wall. Oh, nice spin move. They throw it at the net just wide of Brooksy on the glove side. Oh, Miller picks it up on the wall. He's got a little bit of space. Not out. Held in at the right point by Triad. Dom battling for it. Eves picks it up. He's out of the zone with some speed. He cuts it back. He takes it wide. He's got it in on the backhand. Got a man in front. Oh, just squirts off his stick at the last second. Number 3 rims it around up to the left wall. Triad's out with a little bit of space here, 3-on-3. They dump it in off Veneri's glove. Timpey picks it up as the down low center. He rims it around to DeYoung. Dom chipped off his stick. Triad holds it in. They walk it into the middle. Take it all the way through, back to the left point. Oh, nice pass down low. He's got a back door. Shoot. Oh, and a nice save down low by Brooksy. Timpey skates it out with good speed. Sends it wide to Dom. He tries to chip it into the zone, and Triad ices it. Face off to the right of the Triad tender here. Timpy moves in on the draw. He wins it back. Lasan helping. Max is back to the red line. He chips it up. Back into the zone. Triad. Nice stick by Max to knock it away. Daniel battling for it along the wall. Up to Lasan. He picks it up. He rags it back into his own end. Over to Max to Radford. Radford tries to chip it out. Not out. Radford pressuring in the corner. Comes back out. Tippy with a nice play. And he's out the other way. He chips it up to Jack Griffin. Oh, he tries to chip it back to him. Nice play by the Triad D to break up the 2-on-1. Triad chips it up the wall. Tippy battling for it. He wins the battle. Oh, and it's poked off his stick at the last second. Max with a good stick at the red line. Lasan takes it into the Triad zone. Chipped off his stick. He's bodied. They fire it around. Timpy's battling for it, and the puck squirts out. Goes back to Patterson with it. They go right up to Jack Griffin. He tries to get it deep, but it's in the deep nonetheless. Triad picks it up. Raptors go for a change. The Killer Bees come out up front. Nice play by Bodwine to check his man. They fire it around. Nice play by Patterson to hold it in momentarily, but it's out the other way. Triad's back. Nice back check. Patterson chips it up the wall to Bordeaux. He's got some space. Vaden's in. He cuts to the middle. He cuts it back. He shoots. Oh, and a glove save up high. Nice shot by Bordeaux. So Bowling with a nice play on the half wall. He chips it down to Bordeaux. Bordeaux with a nice stop and go move. Walks it back. Held in by Patterson at the point. Oh, he picks it up. He walks it in. Tries to shoot. Blocked on the way through. Good stick. They're trying to get back. Big number 3's coming on Gorzinski. He's in. He shoots and he scores. That's his move. He tries to get on the forehand, taking it wide, and then fires it low and hard on the glove side. It's 1-0 Storm.
Hey, Greg. Greg, they said that YouTube is sideways. Tell them I'll try to fix it at the end of the first period. I'll send out a new link.
We'll fix it at the end of the first.
You can say it on the broadcast, too.
Thanks for all the comments that the picture is sideways. We're going to have to wait to fix it at the end of the first period. Yeah, we'll send out a new link. So 9:37 here left in the first. Vanieri picks it up in front of his own net. He shoots it around. Bordeaux tries to chip it out. Eves not out yet. They battle for it. Oh, it goes to Willie. Oh, and a good stick by the big number 3. Bowling walks around him. Oh, Bordeaux picks it up. He shoots. Oh, just wide of the glove side. Boy's got to start hitting the net here. Tries to go back to the point with it. It's at Willie's feet. He cycles it down low. Bordeaux battles for it with big number 3. Bowling walks out with it. He's got room. Tries to center. Goes all the way through, and Triad's out the other way. Vanieri cuts him off at the blue line. They battle for it. Try to chip it off the wall. Triad picks it up. They rag it back, and they go D-to-D with it in their own end. Nice stick by Axel at center ice. He walks it in. Chipped off his stick. Miller picks it up. He's back over the line with speed. He gets it in deep. Raptors go for about a half change here. Miller's in on the forecheck. They go wide with it. Axel with a good stick at the red line to poke it off his man. So DeYoung picks it up. He backhands it up to Eves. Eves has a little bit of space as he walks into the offensive zone. He takes the man wide. Chipped off his stick. They battle for it. The big man's back the other way for Triad. He takes it wide. He cuts to the net. And he scores. Same thing that happened in the third period yesterday. The big man just takes it wide on the forehand, and it's tough to contain him when he cuts to the net. 2-0 Storm. Timpey's in on the draw with Lassonde and Griffin up front. Max and Radford on the back end. Griffin picks it up. He's into the zone. He shoots it. Oh, and it's in tight. Saved by the Storm goalie. Face off to the right. Timpey moves in on the draw. Triad wins the draw. They chip it up the wall. Squirts to the middle, and Triad's back out. They chip it into the zone. Max is racing for it. Triad wins the race to the puck. Timpey with a nice play down low as the center. He's got a little bit of space as he skates it out of their D zone. He skates it out over the red. He dumps it in. Jack Griffin's in on the forecheck. He wins the race to the puck. He's got a little bit of space in the corner. Centers to Noah. Oh, and he just poked off his stick at the last second. So Triad goes wide side. He got a one-on-one against Max. So good stick by Max, but it goes right to the Triad guy in front. They battle for it. Down low. Oh, nice play by Radford to poke it away. Lassonde tries to chip it out, not out. Radford's got it. He chips it up the wall. Not out. Lassonde battling for it at the blue. They finally get it out. Jack Griffin's got space. He stops and goes. Oh, the Triad guy upended him. They continue to battle for it in the corner. Triad comes out with it. They got a 3-on-2 if they hurry. So Patterson pitches it up to Timpey. He's got a little bit of speed, and he dumps it in for the change. Lassonde's in on the forecheck. 6:17 here left in the first. Storm are up 2-0. Oh, they're coming back. They fired in on Brooksy. Oh, and Bordeaux cleared it out off Brooksy's glove. Oh, Bordewine's got good speed. He's in on the breakaway. He's in. Oh, he gets hooked. No call. No call after Bordwine got hooked on the breakaway. He tries to center. Korzinski's back into his own end. He fires it up the boards. Off the ref. Bowling battling for it. Good stick by Patterson to knock it away. They chip it up the wall to Bordeaux. He chips it to the middle to Willie. Over to Bowling. They got a 3-on-3 back the other way. They chip it into the zone. They fire it around. Triad. Picked off by Bordeaux. He does this little stop and go move. Sends it over to Bowling. Oh, he tries to shoot it, and it dribbles in slowly on the Storm goalie. With 5:12 here left in the first, it's still 2-0 Storm. So Miller, DeYoung, and High come out up front with Veneri and Eves on the back end. Miller wins the draw over to High. Comes to Eves in the middle, over to Veneri at the right point. He fires it on net. Blocked on the way through. They try to send it around. Picked off by DeYoung in the corner. Tries to center. Triad comes away with it on the right wing. He's skating it over the line. Axel pinches him off and takes the puck. Stop and go move behind his own net. Fires it up. Held in at the right point. Picked off by Eves again. He chips it up to Jake High. The big man picks it off. He goes up the wall with it. Veneri picks it back up in his own end. He wheels it behind his own net. Tries to backhand it up the wall. Picked off. Oh, it springs loose to Miller. Miller's got good speed as he comes away. He chips it ahead into the Triad zone. Miller picks it up. He walks it in. He fires. Blocked on the way through. They fire it around. Veneri holds it in at the right point. He fires. Oh, tipped on the way through. It's still loose. DeYoung tries to center. Triad picks it off. Miller with a good battle. Oh, he gets bodied on the wall. No call. They're back the other way. Good stick by Axel to knock it away from the big man. They battle for it. He comes away with it. He walks down the high slot. He fires. Nice block on the way through by the Raptors. Another block by Vanieri on the way through. They continue to battle. Goes to him. Oh, it hit the side of the net. DeYoung in on the wall. Triad holds it in at the half wall. They send it in on Brooksy, and he's going to melt it down. With 3:29 here left in the first, the Storm still hold a 2-0 lead. Timpy, Griffin, and Gorgulias come out with Radford and Max on the back end. So Timpy wins the draw to himself, tries to go to Griffin up the middle. Triad sends it back in behind the Raptors net. Oh, they tried to walk right out with it. Radford rims it around, and it comes out of the zone. Back into the Raptors zone, and this is going to be offsides on the Storm. Same line out there, face off just outside the Raptors zone. Timpy wins the draw back to Radford in his own end. He chips it up the wall to Caleb. Caleb chips it in, and they're in on the forecheck with Timpy. They send it up the wall. They battle for it. Back the other way. Triad's got a one-on-one. What a back check by Jack Griffin. That's how you come back through the middle right there as a winger. So chipped it up to Caleb. It's out of the zone. They send it up the middle. Picked off by Timpy. Oh, Triad took it right back. So they dump it into the zone. Max is back in to pick it up. They lift his stick. They battle for it in behind Brooksy. They chip it up the wall. He gets pinched off on the wall. Picked off by Caleb. He skates it out of the zone. He gets it over the red. Chipped off his stick. Timpy's in to help. He sends it up to Griffin, who's got a little bit of space coming into the Triad zone. He pulls up, tries to throw it at the net, skirts into the left corner. Oh, Caleb gets bodied in the corner, coming in hard as the F1. Triad's back the other way with a 3-on-3. Nice stick by Jack Griffin to break up the pass. 1:45 here left in the first. Still 2-0 Storm. Timpy's battling for it. Oh, Griffin comes away with it. He's got good speed on the outside. He tries to cut to the middle. Gets the puck back. He throws it at the net, just wide. Raptors are in the middle of a change. Oh, they battle for it. Held in by Patterson at the left point. Sends it down to Bodewine off his skate. Cuts to the middle. Man was going off and didn't see it. Patterson tries to fire it in. It looked like it was good. Wow. Got to communicate with your partner there, ref. All right, 1:11 here left in the first. Raptors down 2-0. The Killer Bees come out up front with Patterson and Gorzinski on the back end. They battle for it off the face-off. Raptors go forward with it. Send it over to Luke Bowling. He's in. Triad tries to rim. They go D-to-D with it behind the net. Held in by Patterson. He walks in. He's tripped. Oh, the Raptors are going to go on their first power play of the morning. Good play by Patterson to pinch in on the winger. He had an open shot, and they hauled him down. Eves and Vanieri come out on the back end with the Killer Bees up front. Let's see if the Raptors can't get one here to cut the lead in half before the end of the first. Bodewine's in on the draw. He loses it into the corner, but they're on it. Good stick by Bodewine to knock it away. He goes down low to Bordeaux. He walks out with it. He's got his man back door. Oh, just a little too late. Oh, the big man's coming back the other way. He comes in on the forehand. He fires. Big glove save by Brooksy. 30 seconds here left in the first period. Bowling skating it up. He's over the blue line. He walks it in. Oh, just off his stick at the last second. Goes back to the point. Axel goes D-to-D to Vanieri. Let it rip. Let it rip. Oh, he shoots it and it hits the guy's glove. Tries to center from Bowling. 2 men on the puck. Bordeaux picks it up on the backhand. Does a little stop and go move. They battle for it. They send it around the boards. Nice pitch by Vanieri. And that's going to do it. All right. We're going to get a new link going here that's right side up. So bear with us here for a second.